So we'll begin our 5 headlines with the news over the weekend. New York Post reports President Biden bestowed woke Democratic megadonor George Soros with the Presidential Medal of Freedom on Saturday, outraging critics who ripped the selection as a national disgrace. Soros, 94 years old, guy just refuses to die, just lingers on, was among the 19 people chosen to receive the nation's highest civilian honor at the White House, a group that included U2 frontman Bono, actor Denzel Washington, and who was the other one? Hillary Clinton also awarded one. George Soros spent, this is Montana Senator Tim Sheehy, George Soros spent millions electing soft-on-crime politicians that let criminals wreak havoc in our major cities. Hillary Clinton abandoned our Navy SEALs in Libya, and yet she's winning the award, of course. Biden said that, of Soros said, his inspiring generosity reminds us all of our capacity and our obligation to stand up to the abuse of power and to be guardians of democracy and all people yearning to be free. Biden repeatedly thanked Soros for what he called all you've done to help this country. Yes, all he's done to help this country by making it less safe, less prosperous, less free, more dangerous, more plagued by crime and drugs. George Soros, next to Barack Obama, has inflicted more harm on this country than probably any other single human being living in the world today, maybe ever. Giving him a Medal of Freedom, and Hillary Clinton also, and nearly everyone else on the list, is a joke. I mean, if anything, maybe you give Hillary Clinton the Medal of Honor for all of her confirmed kills. But really, the award they both deserve is to die in prison. And instead, they get the Medal of Freedom. I hope, rather than just complaining about this, because that gets old after a while, I hope that Trump, this is one of the many things that I hope Trump responds to when he's in office. And I hope he responds to this by immediately awarding the Medal of Freedom to Daniel Penny when he takes office. I mean, I wanted him to do that regardless. Even if George Soros hadn't gotten the award, I'd still think that should happen. Daniel Penny should get it because he deserves it. But now that Biden is giving it to George Soros, I mean, he's using the Medal of Freedom to troll conservatives. That's what he's doing. That's the only reason that he did it. That's what this is all about. So, in that case, I mean, I'd like to see Trump give the Medal of Freedom to Derek Chauvin. Give it to Derek Chauvin. Derek Chauvin also deserves it. The guy's been sitting in prison for the crime of protecting his community from a dangerous, drug-addled criminal. So here's the roster of people that I think Trump should give the Medal of Freedom to, like in his first week in office. Daniel Penny, Derek Chauvin, Kyle Rittenhouse. Give it to those 3 guys. And also, who's that guy who shot the climate protesters down in South America or Central America somewhere? It was like Brazil or Panama, I think. I think he was an American citizen, I believe. And there were climate protesters blocking the road, and he shot him, which I don't condone. I'm not condoning it one bit. Just to be clear, I would never condone something like that in a show that's on YouTube. But give him the Medal of Freedom too. I mean, he's more deserving than George Soros, and he's killed far fewer people. Actually, we didn't even mention the most absurd recipient on Saturday. For some unknown reason, Bill Nye the Science Guy was also given a medal. I think we have a clip of that. So Bill Nye was a popular, if you don't remember, he was a popular, somewhat popular children's TV character for a brief time in the 90s. He has not been relevant or done anything that has made any cultural impact of any kind at all since the 90s. It's been at least 30 years since Bill Nye has contributed anything at all to the culture, if he ever really contributed much of anything to begin with. If you're going to give the Medal of Freedom to 90s TV characters who haven't been relevant in 2.5 decades, why not give it to the Power Rangers? I want to see Trump do that also. That's the second week. Bring all the original Power Rangers up there in their suits and give them Medal of Freedom. The Teletubbies. Barney. How about Barney? Barney in his dinosaur costume. Give him the Medal of Freedom. These are all ideas. And you know what? If we're giving the Medal of Freedom just to troll people at this point, I'll volunteer to take. I'll take one. You can give one to me. I'm at least as deserving as Bill Nye. Here's my proposal to the Trump team: give me a Medal of Freedom, but make it clear it's specifically for my contributions to DEI, and I'll wear the man bun wig for the ceremony and everything. Because the Medal of Freedom means absolutely nothing now. So you just use it to troll your political opponents. That's my thing. That's my specialty. So just an idea, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Hey, YouTube, thanks for listening to the show. If you'd like access to my full show with no ads, you should go to dailywire.com and use promo code Walsh to get 2 months free on all annual plans. See you there.